All right, guys. Quick update here on the Mustang. The 5-inch downpipe is done. The side exit coming out the front is carved in. Got the front wheels on, and they clear nice. They look good. We work on the brakes tomorrow. Back wheels, we got 15 by 10s, and they look like they're gonna fit perfect. We got a 6.5-inch back spacing, so gonna mount the tires up tomorrow in my buddy's shop and make sure everything clears with that. But as far as the turbo, the hot side's all done. The intercooler pipe's gonna be cake, basically a 90 coming out of here, going back through here and down. One elbow straight into the bottom of the intercooler. The other side's pretty much done. It's coming straight out into a little 90, right into the intercooler. That's cake. We're gonna flip flop and put the cap on the side of the radiator up top here and keep the outlets up high. So we'll just have one go across there, one to here. Easy, away from all the heat. The downpipe, again, I can always wrap that. Just gonna go up and show you from underneath what everything's looking at. Just getting there, guys. Light. Alright guys, let me get my light over here. The miner's hat. Getting too old, can't see anything. Alright, so you can see, but we got the turbo mounted here. Again, we got 90 coming out of the intercooler. It's going to go straight in here to the turbo. Get the gates, a good spot here. Oil drain's going to come down and go around, back in to the pan. And this is the holly pan that has the bungs already in it, which is beautiful right there. And you see Dan really did a nice job here for fab work. The hot side's all tied in. The 5-inch coming straight out and through. We're just gonna make a little bracket right up in here that'll go to the pipe. We'll weld the tab on there and have that set up so give the pipe a little support. These are the old brake lines. We're tearing this all out. A little rusted, so we're gonna put all new brake lines in it. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow and on Wednesday. Ronnie Burns turning the front rotors. I'm gonna throw some little scuffing on the pads, throws back in. Got our junkyard starter in there, and just getting ready here. As far as the drive shaft goes, I just gave it a rough cut so I could slide it up there and get a final dimension on it. Just got a block of wood in here for a transmount temporarily, get our height close. Throw some bigger bolts in here. We got the Explorer flange on here now. So again, I'm just gonna tighten this up, pull this back in, get our final measurement on the drive shaft, get that welded up and balanced. And then we're gonna pop the rear cover off and pull the axles out and swap it into 327s, pull out these, I think there's 410s or 373s in here now. So here are the, these are the 15 by 10s back, got off the web, and I'm gonna put a set of 275s on here, see what we got. It should be pretty close, so that should work out well. Again, this is the way we bought the roller. It's got the anti-roll on there, coilovers, rear girdle cover. We're gonna do some wiring back here. Obviously, this is just some of the shit that was laying there. The old caliper is hanging out. So we got there. Pretty excited about getting this thing started up soon. Got the converter from Jake's. So we're going to, I'm just going to slide the strands back, pop the converter in, put it back together. Probably do that later on tonight. Maybe start running the stuff for the shifter. So again, we've got a lot of little stuff here. Got to put the drive shaft hoop in there. Give us a little some safety action going. But yeah, the intercooler pipes are going to be nice and easy. I'm just going to trim that rad support a little bit right there. Give it a little bit more clearance. You can see we use the, these are lawnmower blades off the X-Mark. Chop them, just drill them out, and put a bolt through the rad support and jam them in there. And everything's nice and flushed high. So if we do a wheelie and come down, it's going to hit the rad support first. Exhaust is a few inches higher. It's out of the way of everything. Everyone's like, oh, you can't run a 5-inch exhaust, it's going to suck. But basically we copied what we did on the Mustang on the white notch. And it worked out well on that car. Here we got plenty of room between the tire and the turbo. You see here, turn, you got plenty of clearance. Probably put some kind of screen on the inlet just so we don't kick any rocks into the turbo when we're driving it around. So take some, you know, some fine chicken wire or something like that and put a clamp on it, stick it over it. So when we're cruising, we don't get any big rocks in there. Intercooler will catch the rest of this stuff, but you know, we don't want to ingest anything, obviously. That's pretty much it, guys. We're getting there. Like I said, a lot of little stuff. Just chipping away. Today was a big day, though. We got, you know, some more of the fab stuff done underneath here, and now it's just doing a couple cold side pipes, and then we're gonna make our, basically taking our tubing, something like this, and then do something like up in here. I don't know if you can see that. I'll put my light down so I can't hold both, but yeah, basically make a plate there, weld this to the outside of it, brace that, or come from the bottom here, plate that, and then have this come and tie into the pad there. Radiator support, this tube, and then we'll make a tab coming off of this to the flange. This is the Monkey Fab from Hennessy flange, that T6 flange that has the mounting stub on it for a brace to keep the hot side from cracking, keep the weight off it. So we'll tie that into this bar, and it'll be nice. And that's pretty much it. So we're making progress. Car is looking like a car, kinda. Like I said, we got the wheels, tires in the front and the back. Put a set of drag radials on it, to 275s. Probably race it with pros. We've got a set of used Gen 1s thrown there for street driving it and dyno in it. And then throw a set of used pros on it for the track kits probably. Or we'll just run on the Gen 1s and see if it hooks. See what we got here. But, all right. We'll clean up and call it a night after I get this converter in. So take it easy.